जी ले जरा
जी ले जरा
जी ले जरा
जी ले जरा।
Dilip bhai, welcome to Jile Zara, our initiative to talk to people and just listening to them, their stories. Um, so uh, go ahead and tell me, just for formality, what's your age, where do you live, and another thing, just to let you know that you can answer in English, Gujarati, whatever, that should be fine. Be comfortable.
At present my age is 65 years.
All right. So
Yeah.
is it an official senior citizen or
Going to be senior citizen within 1 month.
1 month? All right. Okay. So you're very borderline.
Yeah, borderline case.
Nice, nice. Okay. All right. Okay. And where do you live?
I live in Richmond, State,
Okay.
Virginia.
All right. Okay. So just briefly tell me your background so far, not in detail, too much personal or something, but just walk through your journey so far, like how you get here so far.
I am basically civil engineer, work
Okay.
for government of Gujarat in India. After retirement, I came to USA on immigration visa to stay with my son Ankur and his wife Pooja.
Okay.
I'm here with my wife Mala Shah.
All right. Okay. That's wonderful. So when you say after retirement, what do you mean by that? So what is the retirement age in India? How that works?
In India, I was in government and retirement age is around 58 years. So I gave my service for about 38 years in government of Gujarat as a deputy executive engineer, and then I get retired.
All right. Okay. So that is normal age where people retire there in India?
Yeah, that is the normal age as far as government work is concerned. But in some sector, it could be 60 years also.
Okay. All right. And you were always prepared for this retirement? You always knew that at age 58, you are going to be retired?
Frankly speaking, when you're born, your retirement age is always fixed at the age of 58.
What is that? What is the logic behind that? What do you mean by like it's fixed? Is it it's because of the government sector or something? Or no? I'm just trying to understand. When you say like when you born, you know that your age 58 is your retirement. What does it mean?
That means if you join government at the age of 58, you will get retired. If you join a banking sector, it will be 60 years. If you go for the teaching sector, it will be 62 years, like that.
Okay, got it. Okay, all right. Okay, so you were always ready for retirement. You knew that like you are going to be retiring.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is the definition in retirement in your mind? That like you are not going to work, or you are not going to earn, or you are going to sit at home? What is the definition for you when you say retirement?
By retirement, it is not the end to my earning as government is paying me pension.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, but it gives me a chance to stay with my family and look after them, because I have worked for majority of time away from my family and looking to my responsibilities in government. I was not in a position to give more time to them. So by retirement, I was very much interested in giving much time to my family.
Oh, that's very fantastic. I never thought of that aspect. And so, did you realize that like after retirement that that now I'm able to spend more time, or before that, you kind of realized that after retirement, I want to spend more time. How was that?
Uh,
When
because
yeah, go ahead.
after retirement, for first 2 years, I was having no work.
Okay.
I don't get engaged with some other work, so I was giving full time to my family. But then I start fed up with the time, so I started working in some other company as a consultant, and then I was very busy there. So the basic idea of giving more time get vanished.
Oh, okay. All right. And so that happened like from which age? From
From the age of 60.
60, you started working again?
Yeah.
60 to up to what? 62 or something?
62 to 64, 63, sorry.
63, you work again for 5 years,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You
At
were kind of
India.
in
In
India.
India.
Yeah. So that is what you call as the second inning or something. How was the experience? Like, was it like more kind of for just spending time or just to being busy? What was the logic for working again 5 years?
To be busy and to make use of the knowledge that I've gathered while working in the government.
Okay.
But working in a private sector is very different than working in government.
Okay.
Because in private sector, you are answerable and you have to take the responsibility to both.
Okay.
And
So,
answerable to your bosses. So it was a very different experience and I enjoyed a lot.
okay. So when you say enjoyed the more was like in the private sector, the last
Yeah.
5 years?
Yeah, I enjoyed a lot.
Okay, so compared to your 30 years of 30 plus years of government job, compared to these 5 years, you think it was more fulfilling because it was more
It
okay,
was more satisfying rather than fulfilling.
more satisfying. Okay, so if you had to go back, you would have taken private job in the past, or you don't have any regret of working as a government. Um,
No, I don't regret for my work in government because
okay,
as I said, both the sectors are different things and method of working are also different.
okay,
As a government officer, we are supposed to get the work done from the people, while in the private sector, I was to work for myself.
so you are more individual contributor
Yeah,
and more responsible, and then you accepted that as also challenge. So,
yeah.
so that's another
That,
aspect of think of that. It's good to take that kind of challenge also. That's fantastic to know. So what happened after that? You work 5 years and then
then I
what
moved
happens?
here. I moved to USA
Okay,
to stay with my son.
okay,
After coming to USA, for about 6 months, I passed time. I stay at home. Then I again started working in a store.
okay. All right. So how long you have been here in the US?
It is around 4 years.
4 years. Okay. All right. So you have been working kind of part time and
It's a part time.
part time. Okay. All right. So you had 30 years of government job, then you had 2 years gap, and then you work for private sector for 5 years. Now you came to US, and now you are doing part time. Uh, how is how is your work here compared to back home in terms of experience, your satisfaction, or what is your approach, or what's the mindset?
Uh, Approach is only to pass my time.
Okay.
I have get to be busy
Mm-hmm.
and pass the time.
Okay.
Otherwise, the work that I am doing is not to the standard I would have liked to work.
Okay, I
It's,
understand.
yeah,
Okay,
it's not my dream work.
that's not your dream work. Okay, but you think that like it's good to work and not sit at home, and
Yeah,
um, so that's how you're working right now.
both are working because we both are. But she is also working for
Mhm.
5 days in a week. So It is now it is not like that passing time together.
Okay.
We both are working here to be little bit independent financially and to earn something so that we can pass our life here also.
Okay. All right. So just got an idea about that. Like, suppose you didn't came to USA, right?
Yeah.
Um, you would still think that like you would be kind of want to still work, or you already knew that like, I'm retired now and I'm financially stable if I have to live in India. You are getting my question? Like what I'm saying,
No,
like suppose,
I'm not getting.
okay, suppose you didn't came to USA, right?
Okay.
You
Right.
work for the private sector for 5 years and all that. So, and suppose USA was not an option. So you think that point of time that I am all set now. I have enough earn and I have a income, pension, whatever it will be coming, and I don't have to worry about anything financially, and my life is good. That is that a possibility, or have you thought about that? Suppose you didn't came here, what would be it look like with the mindset?
In that case, I might have continued working in the private sector too.
Okay, but that is for more job satisfaction, right? Not for
Not
not
for
for not for survival, right?
not for survival.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
So since you came here, do you think that like it added more responsibility for yourself in terms of you have to now again work and make some money to sustain yourself here? What is the mindset? I'm just trying to understand. Suppose now again you have two options: either you continue staying here or you might go back, right?
Yeah.
What is the mindset right now? Or like, what do you think that like what you're supposed to do and what you're doing right now?
I may go back to India
Okay,
for 4 years.
okay, all right. And is it subject to anything? What are the factors in terms of deciding going back or something?
Truly speaking, here we don't have much family life. We both are working. So if we go back to India, we have liberty to go anywhere and we can use our time to visit the places which we have yet not visited and enjoy our life.
Okay, I
So that's
understand.
the basic.
Fantastic, fantastic. I'm really trying to understand exactly what's your thought process. So yeah, so you are here right now because your son is here, right? And you are living here, and that is you're compromising on your dreams and your ultimate way of living, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I understand that. So I got the journey so far. Now, what I also got that like what you want to do and all that. But can you just specify like in general, like you don't have any constraint and you want to live your life fullest, right? Um, you are at this age, you have on enough. If you go back India, you have whatever it is, you have house and all that thing. What are the things you want to do rest of your life? What? Yeah, yeah. So that's one thing, and the another thing is like, what will make you happy?
Meeting people and trying to help them if I can, that may make me happy.
Okay. So for social life is very important for you, right? Social,
Yeah.
and you contribute. You can contribute there something.
Yeah.
right? So that is something you look forward for those things.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fantastic. I'll make a point of that. Um, so, do you have any kind of like experience or something? Uh, because you are like at the border age right now, 65 or something, right? There will be a lot of young people like us, like not young, but like 10 years, kind of 55, right? And
Okay.
there'll be also people who will be listening to you or will be watching you like they're older people. So you are at the very, you are not too old also, you are entering into that. How somebody should prepare themselves for any kind of life going forward? What is your suggestions? What you give? Because I see you are a very happy person. You kind of go with the flow. You understand the responsibility, and that's why you are here. Otherwise, you would be staying in India and you would have enjoyed your life. But what is the balance here? How people should be living? Mostly people who has come from India and staying with similar situation like you.
People like me coming to USA and staying with their family, like their son and daughter-in-law, they should forget what they have done in what they were as an individual head of the family.
Mm-hmm.
They should try to make all sorts of adjustment in their own life so that they can shoot to the environment they are posed into here.
Okay.
Meaning thereby, if you want, you cannot say here that I am tired, I can't pass my time. You will have to make your own way of passing your own time.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you cannot expect that you will be always look after by your family members, because here people are too busy. They are all working people. So I cannot, and they themselves don't have a time to talk with each other. So you cannot expect them to spend much time with you. So that point you should always accept and try neglect those part and try to be happy.
Okay. So what you are saying is like, don't bring your own agenda, your own complaint, and just go with the flow with this new
Yeah,
culture, new country, and all that. Okay.
you try to explain it much better way than what I say.
Okay, I understand. Now, what is the advice for the young people who is like age of like 30, 25, 30, just starting up and all that, or not advice, but you have like study engineering and all that, right? And you came here, you have been very successful, right? Um, what makes people happy? What they should be looking throughout their life as they grow, um, so that they can cherish in the future. What is the advice for the young people? What they should be learning other than the job and whatever they do? What is your philosophy for that?
Uh, from my experience for last 4 years in US, what I understand is that here everybody says I am very busy,
Mm-hmm.
but they should at least have a more friends and more people, and they should be more social, so that they never have to think of how to pass the time. And second thing, they should form a habit of making saving, which they here people don't like, but
Okay.
they must have saving to
Mm-hmm.
have their future safe.
Okay. Got it. Okay. Fantastic. All right. How is your daily routine right now? What do you do? How do you spend your time when you are not working? When you are not going for work?
Then we try to see the TV Indian serials like we try to see Indian serials on TV, and we pass the time, go for walk, and attend temple sometime.
Okay. You feel like you get bored or something at home, or
No,
what you do like Monday to Friday?
I don't feel like bored. Monday to
Okay.
I'm usually I'm working on weekend.
Okay. Hmm.
And so during weekend we may get much bored than during working days.
Okay, got it. Okay. So you have find your way to keep yourself engaged and busy, right?
Right.
That what you're saying? Okay,
Yeah.
fantastic. All right. Um, Also, like, do you believe in lifetime?
Right. Right. Yeah, completely.
Fantastic. All right, Dilip bhai, thank you so much for speaking with me, and I really enjoy listening to you, and I learn a lot, and I have made a point and all that. So I will share with you. And idea about this is to just talk to people like you, so that I can learn, and people can learn. People can listen to your story. People can relate to your story, and can be helpful in some way. So that is the purpose. All right. So thank you again, and be part of this show, Zile Zara. And I feel all the best in the rest of your life. Hope you enjoy and your all dreams comes true. All right.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much.
Thank you.
To the discussion with Dilip Bhai, family member, and I think I learned a lot, quite a few things. Um, how to live without any complaint, not to be stuck into small things. How to uh, take the new challenges, even retirement age is past. That doesn't mean anything. People do the things. We saw that he he spent time working at private sector. He's still working, so that is very inspiring. Um, Also, like how he's compromising his dream and staying with the family, um, and forgetting his own dream. Um, that is also very encouraging. Also, um, like the simplicity of his goals are uh, very obvious. We can see that person should have that kind of very um, not too high expectations and all that. So we learn a lot. Um, so I think I'm going to end this here, um, and we'll see you guys again with another guest. Meantime, see you, and Gilezara. Thank you so much.
जी ले जरा